Obviously, something huge is happening. Like, new earth, baby. Like, we are here, and I know you can feel it too, especially if you landed on this video. The world as we know it, this dystopian matrix, is just cracking. It is falling apart. From assassinations and UFO sightings and interdimensional portals opening, it is obvious that we're in the middle of a huge change, of a new world and a new earth. This is not random. It is the beginning of a parallel shift. And what this is a transition into the new earth. If you're new here, I'm Sarah, and I created this channel to give you practical, everyday ways to enhance your life through spirituality, self-mastery, so that you can build a more loving, beautiful, fulfilling, and peaceful life. So I first want to address what is kind of like the elephant in the room, and that is this weird dystopian matrix. Like, it's almost like we feel like we're in like a sci-fi movie. All of the systems we were conditioned to trust, such as healthcare, politicians, the media, they are crumbling, and we are watching it happen. If you've seen some of my previous videos about choosing when to incarnate here on earth, this is what we came for. This is what we came here to be a part of, to witness, and to help ascend the planet into this new earth. So I'm gonna touch a little bit on everything here in this video and help you understand on a very basic level what is happening, and try to put it into words, because like I'm sure you are, for me, it's very hard to describe all of this chaos. And I can't help but feel, I know there's a lot of people that feel fearful about everything that's happening right now, but I feel just such a burning excitement, even though it does feel so chaotic. And I also want to touch on the power structures that are currently crumbling and what it means for us moving forward. As I've mentioned before, chaos and fear, they are precursors for change, for transformation. We are literally at a crossroads between a dystopia and higher dimensions. It's so insane. Yes, it is messy. Every birth is messy before the beauty of new life emerges. And that's what we're dealing with here. So let's talk about some of the signs that we are moving into this new earth, that the old world and the old way of doing things is collapsing and we are shifting. How about how UFO sightings have gone from conspiracy to mainstream media? I mean, hello. It's very insane and exciting. I mean, we are talking about thousands of these sightings, yes, in America, but all across the world. And if you want to learn a little more about the connection of extraterrestrials and humans and how we are intertwined, definitely check out this video here. It's pretty insightful of our history. I mean, then let's talk about the freaking Pope. So I know a lot of people are saying, oh, this has never been done before. That's not the case, okay? These portals or doors, however you want to see it, that he's opening, 4 of them are opened every 25 years. The 5th one is the one that has never been opened before. So it's like, whether you want to look at it as literal or symbolic, the timing of it is pretty wild. You know, like, why? You know what I mean? Why? We're just really at a time where we're seeing more of a blur between the 3D reality that we're living in and the spiritual realm. Like, our realms are merging more than they ever have before. And that's kind of what all of this is coming down to. So what exactly is this new earth that people are speaking of? It is not a place, it is a shift in frequency, a it's a parallel reality that we as a collective in the world are moving into together. In the new earth, kind of think of it like this way. In the new earth, the things that create our current reality, fear, division, control, those things are being replaced by love and unity and freedom, like true actual freedom. It's not the thing about it though, right? It's not just going to fall into our laps. So we're not all of a sudden gonna wake up tomorrow and have all of these replacements and be living in this new earth. It does take some conscious effort on our individual parts, on us. And that is us actively aligning with higher vibrations, with love, with compassion and empathy and all of those things. We can't get to the new earth unless we are practicing those things and collectively together moving into that direction and abandoning the division and the fear and not allowing the control to consume us anymore. You know, and the thing is this idea of a parallel shift, it's not new. This has been around since like Mayan times. They always prophesized a time in humanity when we would split into two different realities. And so it comes down to, which one are you going to choose? Are you going to cling to the old fear-based system? Or are you going to rise in a new way of being and living? I mean, think about what's going on right now. If you're tapped in, if you're in the higher frequency or moving into the higher frequency, it is so easy to see those who are on that same frequency and in alignment with you and those who are not. I mean, with all of this insane shit going on, there are some people out there that have no idea. And it's like, how can you not know? But right there is that starting of the split. You have to think about, while some people are looking at all this and they are terrified about what's going on and they're fearful of the collapse, while if you look at other people, myself included, I'm freaking pumped. Okay, I'm excited about what's going on, even though it's like overlooking. You want to look at it from like a higher, like bird's eye level. Like, yeah, you see all the scrambling and the chaos and shit falling apart, but it's that knowing that it's because this rebirth is among us, and it's exciting to be alive at a time like, holy shit, wow. You know what I mean? Just wow. I feel so blessed to be here during this. It's two realities happening side by side, parallel. You know what I mean? It's like you have two different radio stations. Which one are you tuning into? Which one do you want to be a part of? There are some people that are going to want to live in the fear-based because they haven't done the work and they don't know anything else. But if you have been on my channel and others like mine for a long time, hopefully you have been doing the work. It has been in your subconscious and you continue to do it as we move forward. So let's dive a little deeper into the current events, because they are not random. They are catalysts for what is coming. The assassination that happened in New York City, it is tied to the plays that are behind the scenes that many of us don't know about. And then there's the Pope, Christmas Eve. Is this a symbolic act, or is it helping open the veil between two different or more dimensions? And what does that mean for humanity's spiritual evolution? Like, oh my gosh. I just like can't contain it. You know what I mean? Like, dumb. And obviously, we can't forget about the drone sightings. The fact that they are near military bases, ancient sites. It's like someone or something is watching. Now, could it be a warning? Maybe. Could it be to wake people up, whether they are ETs or not? Could it be to wake people up to the fact that there are other beings among us just besides humans? You know what I mean? Like, you have to look at the layers of everything and not take everything so literal. These events are not, and I just talk about coincidences a lot because they don't exist. They are not coincidences. They are part of the breakdown of the old systems. The cracks in the matrix that we have been living in are showing. And through those cracks, we are seeing the light popping through of the new earth. It is something to celebrate and be excited about and move towards and rise up to. So how do we navigate this all, right? Because if you're like me, it's like, so if you're like me, you're like, whoa, that just happened. Holy shit, what's going on over there? Oh my gosh, they're up in the sky. And you're like, ah! So how do we, what do we do, right? Like with the F, you know? The number one thing that I suggest that you do is protect your energy. Ground yourself, meditate, throw yourself into things that make you feel good. Move through your life and towards other people with love, with gratitude, with hope. It's the easiest way to put this. The frequency that you hold is the reality you will experience. If you are looking at all of these things as in a way that you are scared and fearful, that is the reality you will experience. If you are looking at all of these things as change and excitement, then that is the reality that you will experience. So what is your energy? What are the things that you are focusing on? How are you feeling? So here are 4 quick things that you can do to navigate through this insane time. 1, like I just mentioned, raise your frequency. Start your day, whether you're still in bed, brushing your teeth, I don't give a shit. Start your day with gratitude. That's it, gratitude. If you need help with a quick 5-minute morning routine to do this, I will post this video right here. Chef's kiss. How do people do that? You know, chef's kiss. Check out that video. 2, question everything. Even what I'm saying. Don't just listen to me or anyone else and be like, that's a fact. Question everything you are hearing. Question everything you hear from me. Definitely question the mainstream media. In fact, don't even turn it on. Turn that shit off. Turn it off. Like, damn. I've talked about it before. I have a degree in broadcast journalism. I wanted to be a news anchor. And the things they teach you to sensationalize the news, just don't even bother listening into it unless you are curious about the nonsense they are spewing out to the people that are stuck in the 3D. Do your own research, connect your own dots, get ideas from other people, but piece it together the way that feels right for you. Number 3, build community. The new earth is all about unity. So find people, like-minded people, find people that are pushing into this new earth. Comment below, let's all get together, message me. I need some more peeps in my life, you know, that are on this frequency. This should be lonely, you know. Damn. Come hang out with me, you know. Surround yourself with people who uplift, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh. See how excited I am? I can't even speak. Surround yourself with people that uplift you and make you feel good and that you can do the same for them. And number 4, take action. Bro, take some action. Whatever that action is for you. Y'all can dream about it all you want, but if you're not taking any type of action, I don't know how far you're gonna get into it. Plant a garden, spread awareness, show kindness to a stranger, Every small act counts, and I have said that a million times on my channel. The shift is here. The question isn't whether it's happening or not, it's whether you are ready to step into it. Every death is followed by rebirth, as a collective and individually. The new earth isn't some far-fetched, far-off dream. It is here, it is coming in, and it starts with you and your own choices, your thoughts, your actions, your feelings, and your beliefs. I hope you guys found value in this video. I love you so, so much. And don't forget, be authentically and lovingly and limitlessly yourself.